Welcome back to Trilogy. I've got a really exciting selection of watches with me here today. This was a very unexpected release from Rolex this year. Sometimes they do sort of go against the grain. Rolex as a company is quite a traditional company. You know, they release things every year that are, a bit similar, but sometimes they come out with something a bit left field and a bit sort of unexpected. And that is what's happened here in 2023. As you see here, I've got the Rolex Oyster Perpetual with the celebration dials. The Oyster Perpetual in its current format was released in 2020. That was also a bit of a left field move, especially with the very bright dials that we've seen, the sort of really vibrant colours, like the turquoise, obviously the prominent colour on these dials. The turquoise, the red, the candy pink, the green, the mustard yellow, and the blue as well. They have a great selection of dials there, and something we didn't really expect. Rolex hasn't really been known for its out there, really sort of exciting, sort of different colours. It's been more of a traditional brand ever since its formation in 1905. But sometimes they sort of mix it up a bit and surprise the watch world. And it's been very well received, especially in 2020 with the Oyster Perpetuals. They went absolutely crazy at the start. There was Oyster Perpetual Mania, I'd say, within the watch world. It's been really cool to see and be a part of, especially for the turquoise dial. At one point in the height of the market, they was going for upwards of £25,000. Unfortunately, I actually bought one of the turquoise dials the day it came out for £5,500 and sold it for £6,000. Even though I loved it, I just didn't know where the market was going to go. So we don't always get it right. I would have kept it, or maybe sold it for 25, who knows. But this year, we got a new surprise from Rolex. This was absolutely unexpected, nothing that anyone had ever spoken about before. And Rolex has done really well. So they call it the celebration dial. It pays homage to all the brightly coloured novelty dials that were released in 2020. Rolex has obviously seen how exciting and how much buzz was created about these brightly coloured dials, and thought they could make an even more buzz about it, which they have done here with these absolutely stunning new release celebration dials. So as you can see on the dial, it's got 51 different circles or bubbles, they call it on there. Some people, there's no official term currently. Obviously, on the dial, the main prominent colour is the turquoise dial. Some people have called it the Tiffany dial. I mean, I've covered this in the past. It's not actually a Tiffany collaboration, but I think it sort of helps itself. It's the turquoise dial. But on there, we also have all the novelty colours featured in the bubbles, which is the red, the candy pink, the green, and the mustard yellow. And so obviously all featured in different sizes across there, just to sort of show what Rolex can do in the colours. For me, I think it's quite a cool looking thing, but it's obviously quite unique and quite special. It's definitely not an everyday watch, but although I was having this conversation with a client of mine earlier who's actually got one coming retail, saying, well, it might not be an everyday watch, but if you're getting one at retail around the £5,000 mark, you could wear it every day if you've got that sort of vibrant and out there approach to life and outfits and things. So it could definitely be, but for me, I wouldn't wear it every day, just the way I dress and stuff, but I don't wear any single watch every day, to be honest. Obviously, just being released this year, these are some of the only ones out on the market at the moment. They've literally just hit the market. Unfortunately, here at Trilogy, we're always known for bringing the hottest stock. I've managed to get all of them. So it was released obviously in the 31mm, the 277-200 ref, the 36mm 126-000 ref, and the 41mm, which is obviously the most popular, 124-300. Obviously, they all come out at quite different price points. At retail, they're only sort of a few £100s difference, but on the secondary market, there is masses of price differences. So, for example, the 31mm is up at the moment at 15,000, the 36mm is up at 19,500, and the 41mm is up at 25,000. And I know that sounds astronomical for essentially a watch with no complications, time only, Oyster Perpetual. But these are special and rare, and when something is rare and special and creates that buzz about it, the price actually dictates that and follows that massively. So I believe these figures are achievable on these watches, and people, when they see it, they will want them. If you want to have something that no one else has got, you've got to pay the money to have them. So I think it's cool. There are rumours that they're only going to be made for a year or two. But obviously, that's just rumours and conjecture. We can't say to that fact. But it'll be interesting to see what happens in the market, especially where these prices go and what's going to happen with them. I, for one, am a fan. Might even wear this 41mm later because I think it's a bit cool. No one else has got one. It's always nice to wear something that no one else has. So yeah, I'm a big fan. I'd like to hear what you guys think in the comments below. What are your thoughts on the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Celebration Dial 2023 release? Would you wear one? If so, which one are you taking? And where do you think the market on these is going to go? Thanks for tuning into Trilogy. And if you're looking for a new watch, don't forget to phone Frankie first.